Hey guys, Juice here today, and I got a gameplay here. This is a 3v3 skirmish, and today I wanted to talk about competitive Destiny and how we can make it a reality. As the players, we have the greatest voice in the game, and although it may not seem like it, we really do make a difference, because after all, we're the one who keeps the game going, we're the ones who keep it running, and we're the ones who fund it. Now, hopping right into it, the fundamental factor in making a competitive game, or making a game competitive in Destiny's case, is creating a private match feature, which I think is the first step in making this game any kind of competitive, as private match is a very fundamental feature in competitive gaming. It's what allows us to connect to other people who we want to play. Now, back in the beta, MLG, Major League Gaming, their Game Battles website created a ladder, which essentially is a place where you can make a team, you can add people to your team by gamertag or PSN, and you can post matches with various game rules and things like that to get accepted, or you can accept other people's matches, and then you add them or invite them, and you play each other. Your wins, your scores, your losses are recorded on the website, and you're given a rank. Now, the closer to 0 you are, the better your rank. And this ladder stayed there for about the 2-week duration that the beta was, and never was anyone able to play on it because there was no private match feature. But the thing is, I never knew why they made a ladder for a game with no private match feature unless a private match feature was in development and they knew about it. Or maybe it was just a hunch and they made the ladder, which the ladder has since been deleted and never made again because there's no way for people to play each other. So that was a big hint, and that's what really set off a flag in my head. Another thing was a Halo Pro who goes by the name of Flamesword, Optic Flamesword. In an interview about Destiny, he said he had played The Taken King before release, and he's worked with Bungie extensively. He's been on the front of Red Bull cans for Destiny, and he said that he thinks that The Taken King has the potential to become a competitive game. Now, whether he means like a public match competitive game where you play against random Guardians, or maybe there's a private match feature in development that we don't really know about yet. And I think that's pretty interesting, and I wonder if it's actually in development and no one's really asked about it or thought about it. So I think that is important to bring awareness to what private match can really do for a game. Now, on websites like MLG, UMG, and PGL, they host money tournaments. And these tournaments are held on the game, of course, online. Some MLG and UMG events are held at LAN, but they're usually just purely Call of Duty. And most tournaments online are purely Call of Duty too, excluding things like a couple Gears of War tournaments here and there and a couple Halo tournaments here and there. But the thing about offering money online for tournaments is that it brings a lot of attention to a game. It brings a lot more people to the game who otherwise would not even think about buying it. The thought of being able to win money through skill online without leaving your home is really appealing, and a lot of people will go out and buy that game just to purely play competitively, which I have before. I bought Halo Master Chief Collection just to play game battles on it, because competitive is a lot more fun than just playing regular matches. And I think you don't really realize that until you try it. And by bringing private match, you're really bringing a whole new atmosphere to the game, which would really bring a lot more people into it. Now, another thing is that a lot of people who play Call of Duty in games like that I've talked to really don't see Destiny in the same light that the people who play it do. They think it's kind of lame. They think it's pretty dumb that it's just a game you play for fun in your off time, and it's not really something to take seriously. Now, a competitive atmosphere would really revive this game, as it was maybe around launch, where everyone was really excited for it and everyone was going crazy, and it had a huge player base, which it still does have a huge player base. That's not what I'm saying. But I just think there's nothing but good things that could come from this. I don't really see that many negative things, except maybe a couple bad apples here and there, because as we know, whenever games get competitive, like League of Legends and stuff, like you're playing ranked and things like that, it gets kind of heated. Crucible players who live for Crucible, who play Crucible all the time, this is something that I would imagine would be a really awesome feature for you guys, and something that would really bring the game to a whole new level, PvP-wise, rather than now. I think this is really important, and I hope that you guys will share this video, and I hope that you share my same idea that we really do need PvP, or another level of PvP in this game, if it's going to last its entire lifetime. Thank you guys for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. It really does help. I'll talk to you guys later.